I'm Norm Beck, and I work in the Advanced Planning Office of the NASA Launch Services Program here at Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Every mission we launch has a starting point. Most start in my office. When NASA scientists decide what type of science they would like to collect, whether it's about a planet in our solar system, or looking into the universe for new discoveries, or looking back at planet Earth to see how we are treating our planet, they develop a spacecraft and a mission concept. They usually contact my office to start the launch integration process. My office answers their questions directly or seeks additional expertise from our many engineers in the program. We look at mission orbits, lift capability of the rocket to low Earth orbit or to escape the Earth, how a spacecraft will physically fit on a given rocket, and whether the spacecraft has any special needs that the rocket can satisfy, like electrical power or special air conditioning. Sometimes we have to analyze several rocket configurations in order to match mission requirements. Of course, the cost of the launch service is also an item to be considered. Our launch service cost includes everything necessary to launch a mission: the rocket and all the engineering and ground services, the spacecraft processing facility at the Cape, all of the launch range costs, and all of the mission engineering necessary to put the spacecraft onto the rocket. Once the spacecraft program has a feasible mission concept that includes both the spacecraft and the launch vehicle, they get NASA headquarters in Washington, D.C. approval to proceed with the mission. At that time, when the mission is formally scheduled, my advanced planning office turns over all the information to the mission integration team to finish planning and fly the mission. I then proceed on to the next future mission and start the process all over again. When the mission finally launches and we receive data back from the spacecraft, I feel my job is finally over and that the whole launch team can take great satisfaction in that we were all part of this space adventure. Many people would advise you to study that math and science. I will suggest, however, that you first need to understand space and what space is and how you work in space. So read first about the wonders of space, and the math, science, and engineering part will become an automatic. Understanding space will give meaning to all those technical courses you will have to take to make you a true space cadet. Hit the library or use some of the many NASA websites to read about our exciting discoveries.